The Community Connection is a brilliant program between Universal Play Disc Golf, Uplay, and the Disc Golf Pro Tour, and where we go into a local school along with the Tour Elite Series events. The week of the event, we come in and we take over their PE program, we teach disc golf to every one of the class periods. We not only are teaching the students how to play, we're also teaching the teachers, so it gives a little bit of professional development time and hours for the teachers to log for their state credentials. And then finally, the wrap up to the day is we gift 2 baskets and 30 starter packs to the schools, so 90 discs, 2 targets. We also let them know that, if in the future they want to expand, we're going to get them wholesale, if not cheaper prices, to give them more equipment.
The PE teacher has told us 60% of the classes usually just sit out. It's very hard to get them engaged and participate in things, and we're getting 100% engagement, participation from everybody. People love disc golf. It sells itself once they learn the right things to do and get a disc in their hands and hear the chains. It's like you just want to keep it going.
And over the last 3 events, MVP, GMC, and then here at the Match Play Championship at the Steel Club, we have touched over 1,400 youth with the game of disc golf and provided training with some of the Uplay ambassadors, so some of the best pros in the sport. And what that translates to is those kids being really excited to come out and watch the pros, them dragging their parents out, and then the parents identifying the local disc golf resources to let their kids go and play. Whether it's the resources, the discs and the baskets that the Community Connect gives for free to the schools and to the organizations, or whether it's the local courses, finding them out, or coming out to the event themselves, it's really kind of picking up steam and working the way that we all envisioned it would at the start of last year. For instance, some of the kids coming out are already recognizing some of the coaches, that train them and their organizations, and now they're able to come out and watch them compete on a professional level. The excitement is palpable. We really think this is a big part in growing the sport, especially establishing great relationship with the community, starting with the families in the area.
So the goal obviously would be that disc golf becomes part of the core competency of the athletic program. And then in an ideal world, for us to kind of wrap everything together is that we provide free passes to the kids and they come out to the events and of course seed the thought of disc golf into a 10-year-old girl that can become the next Paige or Missy Gannon.
Eventually, across the course of several years, we hope that multiple schools and youth organizations in the surrounding areas of our events start growing disc golf programs. So every kid that comes through the school or every kid that comes through the organization gets to play disc golf, gets taught disc golf in a professional manner, not just hey, here's some equipment and figure it out. But a big part of that is leaving curriculums with the teachers and kind of teaching the teachers and letting them know how to teach the kids going forward, letting them know why this is important and beneficial to youth, getting people outside, getting them moving, and then just starting a new passion that's really accessible to a lot of kids, in a way that some other sports aren't. The cardiovascular burden is low, which allows people to get moving and get throwing and get playing. And I think with the right instruction, especially like the Uplay disc golf curriculum, that answers the bell and allows these organizations to keep growing the community. So next year, years to come, we expect to have more and more connection with the communities, more and more people coming out to see the events, but also just loving disc golf and kind of growing little hotbeds all over the country.
It's awesome. I can't wait to see it really take off once we start getting some steam, once we start going to communities for the second time and the kids get excited for their second lesson and we can bring more kids to the course. And I would love to see a Universal Play spectator zone, which is dedicated for kids, and maybe there's some mini baskets and give them free hot dogs or whatever it is. Really, really grow it. What else can we do beyond what we're doing now?
Now we've got heroes and kind of the starstruck kids We've got the fact that they can see what they can do with disc golf from just enjoying it. Some of their homework we assign is go home and tell a loved one, what did you learn today? And what's the name of the game? Disc golf! I mean, it's amazing how it works from the very youngest child all the way through the teachers to the pros. Community Connection Grant Program is what I think the happiest part of disc golf has right now. I'm honored to do it. I am so proud of my staff members. I'm very, very stoked that the Disc Golf Pro Tour believes in Uplay and wants to continue to help us grow while we help the entire sport of disc golf grow together.